Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about the title below, which is my nug addiction and my nug log that I have had for the past year. So to start off with, I know many of you do think that nuggets are disgusting. And that's okay because nuggets are not the best thing to a lot of people. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people think it's fake meat. A lot of people know it's fake meat. I'm one of the people who know it's fake meat. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I love it. And I have been eating them since I was a little baby. And nuggets they're my happy food. Like they're that food, that's that food that I'd go and eat when I'm sad. Or like the food that I grab when I literally don't know what I'm gonna eat. I know I can eat nuggets. And with that being said, my hair looks like poop. I tried to do a cute little messy bun going on here. Turned out to just be a messy bun without the cute. So let's get into this video. So back in 2017, I saw this girl who posted a picture of this notes in her phone, and it had every single one of the nuggets that she has ever eaten in 2017. And this was the very end of 2017 when she posted this. I don't know who the girl is. It went viral on Twitter. I found it a year ago. I can't remember her name. I don't know any of that. I never thought I'd be sitting here discussing this in a video. But when I made it, I was like, hey, I'm going to start a nug log in January and track all the nugs that I have eaten from January the 1st to December the 30th. Wait, 31st? December 31st. So that's what I did. And I have been keeping the nugs in my notes since January the 6th, which was the first time I've eaten nugs of 2018. So that's when I started my list, and it goes all the way to December the 18th. And the notes were on my phone, which I obviously record on my phone, so I can't really read it off my phone. So I printed them all out, and here they are right here. And as you can see, it is my notes section of my phone that I have screenshotted and printed out so I can read it. So let's begin. A lot of you may think this is very repetitive and boring and yada yada. I don't care. Just tap through it, get to the end. I don't know. So starting, I have nugs written at the top of the page. January the 6th, 2018. 10-piece nugs at work, very good. First of 2018. Shout out to Morgan, who is my best friend that we work together, and I love her, and she was the first person I ate nugs with in 2018, so good riddance. The next one is on the 10th, 10-piece with Becca, first nugs back at college. So when I went back to school, went and ate with my good friend Becca, who we played ball together, and we got some nugs. I think it was before class. I can't remember. On the 17th, a 10-piece nugget with Becca again, and I wrote in here, so crispy. So on the 24th, 10-piece nuggets at Swains Vegas. Crispier than usual, Swains Vegas, where I used to go to school. Swainsboro, they called it Swains Vegas. I don't know. And then on the 29th, I got nugs before practice, not my brightest moment. Now, that's what I wrote in here because it really was not my brightest moment. That day at practice, we were supposed to have a really chill day and not really do too much. We ended up running about 2 miles that day, and no, I almost threw up my nugs. So then, on the 31st, the last day of January, I got nugs after practice. No good, disappointed. Then on the 3rd of February, we got a 20-piece, and only ate 8. My friend ate 12, so there's that. On February 25th, long gap there. So I'm sure in that time, there's a few nugs that I probably missed, forgot to write down, was in a hurry, yada yada. But anyways, on the 25th, I ate a 10-piece in Swainsboro, and they were not too great. That's what I wrote, were not too great. On March 9th, I have a 10-piece with a friend of mine and my old dog, Molly. That was the first night we had gotten her, and she ate 3 nuggets. She really loves nuggets, and I wrote in here, I really love her, and she really loves nugs. So that's sad because I did have to get rid of Molly when I moved into here just because she didn't have enough room, and sad. I do miss that dog more than anything, but she's in a good place. She's with good people, so don't worry, everyone. She's taken care of, and she's still alive. And then on the 24th, I ate a 10-piece with Destiny. Also another girl I used to play softball with. Then I wrote in here, funny story. I opened the bag and saw a 20-piece box and got so excited just to open it and see there were only 10. How dare you, McDonald's? You cannot play with my feelings like that. And then on April the 6th, I ate a 10-piece with Destiny again. And we ate at Thigpen's, which was this house we used to go to or whatever. Those were good nugs right there, boy, with a bunch of eyes. I was more than likely a little intoxicated when I ate these nugs, and I'm pretty sure I had to talk about them the next day because I didn't remember writing them down. So then on the 22nd of April, I ate nugs with Destiny again, and I wrote, so get this, they looked hella crispy, but nah, they weren't. It was a letdown. Thanks, Wayne Vegas, for another prank on us. April 27th, 10-piece with Destiny. Again, those were extra good. So I guess Swainsboro made up for their mistake. I don't know. On May the 2nd, last 10-piece in Swains Vegas. I never have to worry about not eating nuggets before practice anymore. Thank you, God, for all of your many blessings. So those of you who know me know I played softball at East Georgia for a good solid year. I decided not to play again after my first year. It just wasn't for me. Do I regret it? No. I'm living my best life? Yeah. Do I miss it? No. But the girls, I miss them more than anything, and they know it, but yeah. And then on May the 4th, I said, well, I lied. I ate another 10-piece before a job interview at Miller's. Okay, so I didn't have a job interview at Miller's. I had a job interview to go to at the Miller's location. So the people from the job came to Miller's and interviewed me for a job in Augusta just because they were friends of my boss. Long story short, they were dark in color. The texture was damn near perfect. I'm a big texture person. If the texture of an item or a food or anything's not good to me, I don't want it. I won't eat it. It's just like bananas. I love bananas. I love the taste of bananas, but I cannot just eat a banana. I have to eat it in a smoothie, mushed up, in banana bread, etc. I love the taste. I cannot eat bananas by itself, though. I love banana pudding, but I pick out the bananas if it's in it. It's weird, right? So, on the 8th of May, I ate a 10-piece with my sister and her ex in Thompson. After a slow pitch game of mine I had. Nothing major. That's what I wrote. And then on the 15th of May, first nugs in Augusta alone, and oh my God, I hate Augusta. It took me a solid 20 minutes to find McDonald's when it was supposed to take 8. They weren't even that special, but they're gone, and I'm on the toilet. So when summer started, I decided to go ahead and get a job in Augusta since I was going to be living down here with my sister in this beautiful house and go to school here. So I decided to go ahead and start a job down here, and I did. So that's why I was in Augusta alone. But it takes forever to get anywhere in Augusta. You can go 2 miles, and it takes 20 minutes. I mean, it just depends on where you live, and I live in one of the busiest parts of Augusta. It's a very congested area, especially in rush traffic hours, like lunch and after work. So it's always fun. I did hate Augusta when I first moved up here. The traffic sucked, and I did not like it at all. Now, I absolutely love it. It is the best place ever. I love it more than a small town. I grew up in small towns, and now I have everything I need right next to me. If I need to go shop, I have it. You know, if I need anything, everything I need is in a 5-8 mile radius of me, and it's truly amazing. Like everything I need, I'm spoiled. So then on the 31st of May, had it in May with a bang. Got some nugs at the Loyal Mickey D's on Walton Way. Anywho, they were so good, phenomenal actually. I was surprised at the crisp. So there's kind of another moment where I'm like, crisp is everything. You gotta have that crispy outside and that mushy inside, and nugs on Walton Way have the best nuggets ever. They are to die for. So good. If you're looking for good French fries, the ones on this road, I don't know what it's called. Anyways, they're good too. On June the 2nd, these nugs weren't too good, but I'm full as a tick. Okay. On June the 3rd, nugs with Deej on the way to the lake. I told her about my nug log, and she told me I had a problem with a little emoji So there's that. Deej is my sister. We eat nugs a lot together. She's my nug girl. you know, let me take you to McDonald's, get you something to eat. That's our thing. But anywho, yeah, we always eat nugs together. We used to go to the lake every single weekend during the summer, and we ate nugs all the time before we went. That's probably why we weren't looking like some bad bitches in the swimsuits, but that's okay because we loved our food and we loved our nugs, and we still do. So then on June the 9th, Nugs with Deej after the lake. We waited forever and then had to go in to get honey mustard. People are stupid, but the nuggets were surprisingly amazing. I was impressed. So me and my sister have the same order when we go to McDonald's. It's a number 6 with a large sweet tea and honey mustard, and that's how it is. If they don't give us our honey mustard, we go apeshit bananas. We love our honey mustard. It is essential to having a good nug and a good fry, which we do eat it with both. So we need plenty of honey mustard, and when they fail to give us our honey mustard, we don't get too happy. We mad. We really mad. On June the 14th, all jokes aside, those were probably the best. Walton Way style nuggets were phenomenal today. They were softly crisp with that perfect chicken texture. OMG. They were so worth $5.40. Why were they $5.40? I don't know. June 25th, Nugs with Deej on Walton Way. Confused because they charged me $7.11. What? They were good though. So I figured out why they had charged me $7.11, but I never wrote it in my notes, but I vividly remember this incident because we ate inside together. I keep burping. Ugh. But anyways, when you get a large French fry and a large tea, the large tea is not an upcharge, but the large fry is. Usually nugs are $6.73, and with the large fry, they're $7.11. So that's why they charged me $7.11. But at the moment, I don't think they even gave me a large fry, so I don't know. June 30th, we went through hell for these nugs after the gym before a party. Fries were amazing, nugs were crap. So me and my sister literally left the gym, got nugs, went home, got ready, and went to a party. And probably got more nugs after that, but I don't know for certain. Then on the 4th of July, we went to the lake that day, and we got nugs after the lake. No good, no crisp. Wise words of Zach, which was a friend of ours at the time. He still is a great friend of ours. We still hang out with him. He said, F McDonald's, because he does not like McDonald's. Zach and the boys always gave us so much hell for eating McDonald's all the time. But guess what, guys? If y'all are even watching this, we still eat McDonald's, and we love it. On the 9th of July, Nugs on the way to see Callie, quite possibly the best Nugs ever. So I left here to go see a friend of mine who got into an accident. And she was in the hospital, so I went to go see her, and I got some nugs before I went, and they were very good. I remember eating them in my car as I sit here and talk about it. They were really good nugs. So on the 11th of July, I got nugs for lunch on Walton Way. Not too good. So on the 14th of July, I got nugs on Walton Way with Darian before we went to the lake, and I wrote yummy. On the 17th, I got nugs on Walton Way. So freaking good. Oh my God. On the 20th, nugs for lunch on Walton Way. These nugs were so good. It took my scheduled 30 minutes lunch break and made it an hour so I could savor the lunch. Okay, so I used to have an hour lunch break, and I would sometimes only take 30 just so I could run up my hours, you know, if I had missed a day or got in late or left early or yada. Well, I was trying to get in a 30-minute lunch, and I was back by 30 minutes, but I sat there savoring my nugs so I didn't have to rush because they were so good. On the 21st of July, I got nuggets before Luke and Jason. These nugs were average, but the concert was phenomenal. So I went to go see Luke Combs and Jason Aldean in concert. Best day of my life. Quite possibly the best birthday present I've ever gotten. It was a great concert. It was a great present. And I just had a really great time. The nugs just topped off everything. It was just great. On the 25th of July, nugs on Walton Way. They gave me hot honey mustard. And at first I was so mad, but then it actually turned out to be really good. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. They put me on, no doubt. So I did go to McDonald's and they gave me hot honey mustard. I did not like it. Turns out I did like it. Never ordered it since. August the 10th, nugs after getting Molly fixed. Delicious. So I went and took my dog to get fixed. Got me some nugs in the process, and she did not eat any of the nugs because she wasn't allowed to eat yet. August 17th, nugs at work. Yummy. So at this point, I had started a new job, and I don't really get too long of a lunch break, so I would just go grab some nugs, eat them at work, yada, yada. All right, so then on the 31st, nugs going to Brandon's. not good. Waynesboro sucks. So on August 31st, I went to go see my boyfriend in where he lives, and I stopped in Waynesboro to get some nuggets, and they were not good, and I was mad because I was just stressed out in that moment. I remember that day. It was not. Once I got to where I was going, it was good, but the process in itself was not good. September the 5th, nugs at work. They were all right. I didn't barely eat them. So busy. I get really busy at work. Trying to eat lunch there is not very easy. My nugs usually get cold, and I get pissed. On the 9th of September, nugs on the way to the lake. Yummy. Nugs on the way to the lake were always good to me. They never failed. On the 21st of September, nugs at work. Very, very good. So obviously I had a chance to eat those. On the 25th of September, nugs with DJ late at night. We were sick, so the nugs weren't too good. I actually remember this. Me and my sister had gone and gotten nugs at like 10:30 or so. We were both like ill. Like we did not feel good whatsoever. So we couldn't really like breathe. So we couldn't really taste the nugs, and we were ill. So it just didn't end up right. But you know, we started feeling a little bit better because of that. And then on the 19th of October, big gap, I wrote, I have not been updating my log very well, but 8 nugs before going to Brandon's house. Quite good for the road I was on. So then on the 26th of October, nugs before work. 1 nugget can simply get you through the day. That's what crossed my mind that day at work after I was sitting there and I was so stressed. And I was like, you know, 1 nug can get you through the day. On Halloween, October 31st, nugs at Mom's for Halloween. Not the best, but oh well. That was a good day. Did a vlog about it. Y'all should go check it out. On November the 12th, 6 nuggets that DJ brought me. They were good. Hit the spot. So I was chilling on the couch, watching a movie, and DJ went to go get some McDonald's because she was hungry. I had already eaten a little bit. I wasn't too hungry, but I said, you know what? Bring me 6 nugs. I can take it. And I took it, and they were good. On November the 13th, 10-piece after shopping, even featured in my video. Not too good, though. I let them get cold. So we had gone shopping one day. I was making a vlog about it. I did a mukbang about it when I was in there eating them. They weren't very good, but I was also filming, so there's that. December the 8th, I went to my friend Angel's house, and I wrote, nugs before going to Angel's, clutch AF. Came in clutch, always. This one's long. On December the 13th, what a damn day. I have had the worst experience with the USPS. I am tired of shipping things out, but I need money to pay for my nugs. Nugs on Wrightsboro, by the way. Oh, and to top it off, just found out that I asked for a tea and a frappe, and they only gave me a frappe. That's why I guessed it was so cheap. Pissed. I'll drink water, I guess. So I do remember this. What are you doing? Come here. What are you doing? Say hey to Brody. This is my sister's doggy. Hi, Brody. Hi. Oh. So I do remember this very vividly. I had gone and I ordered a sweet tea to drink with my meal, and I had ordered a frappe to have at work to drink throughout the rest of the day. They only gave me a frappe. I can't drink coffee with meals. It's just not easy unless it's breakfast food, and it has to be certain breakfast foods. Regardless, I was pissed. And for my last nugget of the day was on December the 18th. Nugs during my lunch break. That's all I wrote. It was not a good day, I don't guess. Alrighty, so that's it. That's all the nugs that I have eaten over 2018 and actually wrote down. Now, granted, there are a lot that I've probably missed. If I had to guess, probably 7 to 8 nuggets that I missed and just didn't write down, and that's just lowballing it. Probably missed a lot more than that. In the end, though, I did record 47 chicken nuggets that I ate in different orders. So when I multiply 47 times $6 and some change, which was about how much each of them are, some are a little bit more, some might have been a little bit less. Anyways, I come out with a roundabout number of $299.39. So in 2018, the nugs that I recorded, and just multiply them by how much an average nug is, $6.73, 36, something like that. I come out with approximately $300, and I probably spent more than that on nugs in 1 year. Wow. Well, with that being said, that's where a lot of my money goes, and not just on nugs. There's a lot more food than just that. I'm currently just got done eating Cookout, so if I stop spending my damn money on all this to-go and takeout food and fast food, then I would be doing a lot better in life than what I am. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. No, it wasn't. It was a little boring reading all of them, but, you know, it was pretty cool. Like, I thought it was sweet to sit down and sit there and record every single Nugggs that I have eaten in a whole year. I think I am going to do it for 2019, too, to see if I can cut back on the Nugggs or see if I eat more Nugggs. I don't know. During the summer, I do eat much more than I do in the winter just because I don't know. It's just the thing that happens. I have something. Oh, there it is. So, I challenge you guys to go out and eat some Nugggs or any food that you eat. If there's a food out there, KFC, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, any fast food, a certain food from that place, if you eat a lot of it, or coffee even, Starbucks, Dunkin', something like that. If you eat a lot of this food, I want you to challenge yourself to write every single one of them down and try to do something like this just so you can see, just so you can kind of, you know, think about the money that you spend on these foods. And that really wasn't the point of this. I just thought it was cool, so I was like, hell, I'm going to do it too. Try it out. And those of you who do it and think that's a cool idea and, you know, get to it, hit me up, let me know, and we will get this started together. I'm going to start a 2019 one. So, thank you guys for watching, and I hope y'all have an amazing day, and good luck on your logs.